Hello and welcome back to the 100% playthrough of The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. We are here back at Tesham Mutna for one very good reason, actually. Actually, two. We are going to do some exploring after doing like 2, 3 episodes of main questing around. And also, we do have the wonderful relic set of Tesham Mutna. So as you see here, it says 0 out of 6. When we get 3 sets worn, for example, 1, 2, and 3, and when you go over here, killing opponents restores vitality. The amount of vitality restored equals 1% of maximum vitality for each element of the set worn. Currently, the amount is 3%. We have this. We also have the Tesham Mutna steel sword. And we also have the little... when the maximum vitality turns into added damage, wouldn't be all too bad actually to have this one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now if you're wondering where the sixth one is, it would be the Tesham Mutna mask. I don't know, Geralt kind of looks ominous right now, but I kind of want to, whoa. I do kind of want to see how he fares in this set, because I tend not to play with it at all. I want to see if it's actually worth using one. Now, we were in Tesham Mutna, but we actually didn't explore it. I do kind of feel it might get a bit too annoying with all the metal armor clattering about, but let's see, at least for this episode. Let's see how it's gonna go. It's just left, right, left, right. Have anything here? The answer would be no. What about here? Oh, well, there is certainly a tower. A tower with at least a bit of loot. Now, how do we get up there? Would be my question. Can we, like, jump? Oh, we can. Very nice. Okay, up here. That's a death trap waiting to happen. Come on, Geralt. There is something here. Look at that. Tools, no mission armor set. Are we gonna die if we jump here? No. I'm actually surprised. Oh. Who no? Where no? Over there. Okay. I'm guessing we have ourselves a wyvern. And no, it's a foretail. I'm down here. Come on. I like that. There we go. I mean, it did something. It did a little bit of vitality back, but I don't know if it's actually worth wearing it. Oh. Okay. Geralt is just ominously standing up there. Can we get up to this tower? That's what I want to know. Answer looks to be a resounding no. Okay. We're gonna open the map. You know what? Let's try and grab these. Like, that's 4, 7. These little 7 question marks here. Should be a nice roundabout with all of the question marks. Oh, the Meridium ingot, always very nice to have around. Need to actually circle around. Honestly, the clattering of the armor is already starting to annoy me. Oh! I don't know, I'm not exactly too
giant centipedes
moved by that Tesham Mutna armor. I mean, it's only 6%, so yeah, it's okay for it being 6%, but at the same time, with it all clackering about, it's kind of Move back to our Viper armor set. If anything, let's also remove the mask. If anything, we can hang the armor on our armor stand back at Corvo Bianco. Love letter from Bella the Gaines. And diagram for something I didn't see. My darling Jocelyn, I trust this letter finds you in good health. You are aware, for how could you not be, of the wild passion I feel for you and how overwhelmingly I long for you to become my husband. And since we are to stand together at the marital altar, surely you also understand I need to garb myself appropriately to prepare a wardrobe befitting such a moment. I already have a organdy dress, but no slippers. I've heard the latest rage in the Empire are slippers made of giant centipede hide, so I ask you, my darling love, to hunt such a beast for me, or two, to be sure the shoemaker does not run out of material. Oh. It's Toussaint Ducal Guardsman boots, okay. Yeah, I don't know, Belle. I think you killed your boo with that. Just a wild assumption right there. Probably not the nicest way to go, especially if you are to be married. So that's kind of a bummer. There's still Tesham Mutna. I'm a horse. The horse does not like us. Noted. Sorry, horsey. Oh, Toussaint is so beautiful. I'll say it over and over again. Just such a nice place. Oh, we actually have wolves here. Who would have thought? What do we have over here? Drop a quick save real quick. Just to avoid Bandit Cooper's workshop. There we go. Quick and easy. And these guys have a lot. Look how much fruit they have. I mean, it's Toussaint. I shouldn't be too surprised, but still. That's a lot. Orders from Greybill Pellegrin and Gardener's Key. Take out that thingling quail. The bumhole peeping weedy hankers trying to get us killed. That caravan was armed to the teeth this time. He tipped off his black-plated butts at the embassy, I'm sure of it. We still slaughtered a lot of them, of course, but lost a few good lads of our own. This quail means to diddle our theories. Let's diddle Quail. Grab him, scorch his heels, and find out where he's hid his share of the previous raid. He can't possibly have lost all of it playing Gwent. Once you got that, time for him to dance the grim fandango. The inconstant gardener. And said gardener. Oh, that was easy. We have Toussaint Ducal Guard Officer Steel Sword. Whoa, that's a lot of money. A journal kept by Quail, a gardener. 21st day of service. So diddling bored. There's really sod all to do here. A quick morning round's enough to water all the plants. Flower bed in front of the embassy doesn't demand much care either. And so it goes day after day. Maybe tonight I'll take a drawn to San Sebastian. Play a hand of Gwent. 22nd day of service. Bloody Gwent. Lost a whole month's wages. Next month's too. Racked up debts with that Greybill Pellegrin. Heard he doesn't let such things slide. Got to scourge up a few florins somehow, or this might end badly for me. 24th day of service. Overheard the ambassador give instructions to his secretary. Any coming days, they'll send a transport carrying wine bought for the imperial court along with some unused operational wherewithal. My guess, I mean a sack stuffed with florins. Information like that could be worth a fortune to a lad from the right part of town. 27th day of service. Greybill Pellegrin slaughtered the caravan's guard, snatched all its cargo. Had to gall to deliver a pouch of coin to me at the embassy. Said it was my share. I spit on his coin, but I'm afraid I'll need it soon enough. I hid what he gave me in a safe place. Ever since old Ralph died, no one buys wooden planters anymore, so his workshop's the perfect hiding spot. 29th day of service. Greybill told me to keep my ears open at the embassy. Find out where they'll have another caravan to grab. As an afterthought, he added the guard commander would be quite shocked to learn about my role in the previous hijacking. I stole the next convoy's route from the secretary's office. It's the price I must pay for my idiot idea of going in cahoots with Greybill Pellegrin. 31st day of service. The transport set off. This time it's escorted by Arnold Bloom, commander of the embassy guard. Greybill's men don't know they're in for a fight against elite soldiers. When he finds out, then it's time to get out of here. Coin I set aside should be enough to start fresh. Somewhere far, far away. Might seems like a good direction. I don't think he got that far. Ah, it's locked. Darn it. Oh, I guess that's the gardener. Oh, at least we know what happened to him. Moving to this quaint little place. Looks like an abandoned farm of sorts. Oh, look at Geralt's food slots. Exquisite honey and strawberries. That man's eating real good right now. I'm almost envious of him. abandoned site, the Tilly Field. Oh, well, it's a bonus. A peacock? A slizzard or slizard. Whoa, this thing looks wicked. And packs a punch, alright.
Not good.
Slizzards or slizards, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Let's go with slizards. Some peasants once offered me a king's ransom to slay a slizard, a damned hefty purse chock full of gold, but I turned them down. Coin's not good if you're dead, and the slizard, that's no fucking forktail. Sator, one of the Simfrid Reavers. Slizards are often mistaken for wyverns or forktails, yet make no mistake, slizards are nasty, terribly dangerous beasts, and confusing them for wyverns will end very badly for the confuser. While a wyvern can tear apart and devour an untrained man in seconds, only a slizard can first bake him to a crisp with a waft of fiery breath. So we have Ard Quan, Brave Shot, and Draconid Oil, of course. The sound kind of caught me off guard there. I have to say I really love how they did the transition when liberating a abandoned site.
Who would have thought? Knights trading in wine while some witcher guards the common folk.
See what the world has come to? That's no good. Toussaint Ducal Guard Officer Gauntlets and Mutagen Transmutator red to blue. And we also have a letter bearing Castel Ravello seal. Well, well. Dearest cousin, based on what I gathered from your last letter, rumors about Belgard's overtaxed condition are not exaggerated. In my opinion, there's no point you waiting for the new owner. The procedures involved in transferring such an important vineyard will last months, and meanwhile the estate will fall into ruin. You wrote you had to fire all the vineyard's guards, who will now protect you from wild animals. You know full well how many of them lurk in the Caraberta woods. They could attack you at any moment. I worry for you. I've already spoken to Master Fabrizio, and he thinks a skilled steward such as yourself will quickly find work over here. So stop playing the hero and come join me. And I await your imminent, I hope, arrival. Your loving cousin, Emile Castel Ravello. Well, I don't think he made it, unfortunately. Now let's see what we have here. Hortense Estate. The sounds. Hortense Vineyard. Okay, we need Urban for this. Let's do this. I need more open space. Goodness gracious. Something else. Conveniently, it always turns 4 a.m.
Thank you for the rescue, Witcher.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I'll finally
thumbs
be able
today.
to drink in peace. And I'll drink to your health, Witcher.
Much appreciated. Go in here. We go in here. Probably not. Nope. All locked.
Do what they summoned you to do, then pack up and go back where you came from.
Ah, so some people are appreciative, others not so much. We do have a herbalist.
Lippink Lippiota! We're saved! My hero.
No hero, just a witcher. Slaying monsters is my job.
Brave and humble! Oh my! Oh!
Homegirl here sporting a crush, I would say. Do you run the vineyard alone?
Run this vineyard all by our lonesome?
Oh no! My father's the vintner. Oh, an excellent one too. I merely help out.
So where's your father?
In the hospital. After he was wounded by those monsters. But he gets better by the day.
And what do you got for trade?
What are you offering? What can I buy?
The best herbs in all Toussaint!
The best herbs, eh? Well, you can never have enough of these. That's for sure. Speaking of alchemy. Nice. Let's see, we only need Negrito. There we go, we have all bombs. Decoctions will stay like this. Okay, 1, 2. The 2 of Hydrogenum, Negrito, and Remus. Let's see. 2. This. And this. Let's make our oils. And we need Rebus and also Birth. Hey, I think we can only make do this one. What? Because it does need a white gall. We can also make Dwarven Spirit, sure. Though we have plenty of it. So we need more Cherry Cordial.
Take care.
Please, do stop in if you're ever around.
Oh, well, we'll try. It's definitely a nice place to be. Over here, what do we have over here? Hortense Vineyard. We also have a nice marker. That's very nice. Over the bridge. Let's see, marker. Nice. What do we have here? A fork. Or king. Should rather say. A guarded treasure full with bandits. Well, these guys didn't make it. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, ratatouille. So much food. Arnold Ip Bloom's journal. Ooh. Journal is covered in dried blood. Only some of the latest entries are legible. I don't believe in coincidences. Believing in coincidences is a privilege the officer commanding the Imperial Embassy's Defense Brigade cannot afford. The caravan transporting wine purchased for the Imperial Court was attacked and robbed within the borders of the duchy. The barrels of wine themselves are extremely valuable. Traveling with the caravan was the undersecretary responsible for returning the embassy's unused operation with wherewithal. In other words, Florence allotted to spread goodwill will not return to the Empire's coffers, for they are now in the hands of bandits. How could I have allowed such an important transport to have gone out without appropriate security measures? This will not go over well in the capital. To top it all, those impertinent provincials from the Ducal Guard had the audacity to impute one of the embassy's employees must have informed the bandits of the caravan's itinerary and route. I'd sooner suspect it's someone from the guard, though perhaps not. Those idiots have trouble finding their own arses even with the help of a detailed map. The solution is clear. I shall personally see to escorting the next caravan safely beyond Toussaint's borders. Rest illegible. And here we have the gardener's story, and now the head of the Ducal Guard. Browns, Florence, greater mutagen transmutator, blue to red. Very nice. And yellow armor dye. Other than that, I think we should be good to just continue on. There we go. What do we have over here? Oh! Oh, this is pretty. Hand gate. Oh, this has to be Elven. No. This almost looks like a entrance of some sort. Maybe it is.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
And it's Ard, no less. One ability point. Very nice. But moving on to this one, so it's where the other boat is. Ard sign intensity. We should probably use more of Ard now that I think of it. Considering we do have the piercing cold. And this. Okay, we need to activate. Oh, we can't research it. Never mind. Oh, can we actually... Greater red. Oh, we need a greater blue rubido and winter cherry. Oh, that is expensive. Okay, there seems to be a... That has to be a Wyvern. We are, however, not interested in the Wyvern. We are interested in what's over here. Knight errant in distress. Okay, is that it?
Lander me blind. I would be gone if not for your aid, comrade.
Oh, you're welcome. That was actually fairly easy to do. Ard really does do...
By my troth, it is the Witcher who saved
Oh,
us from
orders
all.
on dirtied parchment. Lad, some knight's errand. wandering our turf. Bad enough Quail set his Nilfgaardian boyfriends after us. Now we've got this idiot to deal with. But don't get too elaborate about it. No raping or impaling or eye gouging or whatnot. Cut off his head and get out, Greybill Pellegrin. Paramount's Blade. And Toussaint Knight's Warhammer. Ooh.
It is right and fitting, Witcher, that the Duchessa summoned and you came.
Well, I'm glad you see it that way, buddy. Definitely happy to help. Okay, no, we want to go here. This looks like an elaborate place to be. So it's definitely worth checking out. Some wolves we're gonna try to avoid. Damn it, why damn it? Oh, bar guests. Never a good sign. I'm not even going to try. Oh, hidden treasure. Okay. Then. Perfume-laced journal and Wisla crack wine. Fragment of a journal laced with perfume smelling of bergamot, jasmine, and cedar. 29th of Blath. Finally, I have found a solution for the Imperial Dramatic Academy examinations. I shall reenact Elsa, the long-praised most famous role, her final performance, the one where she died on stage, the most perfect actorly act that has ever been acted. Then they will be forced to advance me. First, of Fane. This role is too difficult. My teacher is still not pleased. Perhaps I simply lack the talent. It is hard to measure up with Elsa's legend. 5th of Fane. Yes, I now know what I'm missing. I must feel the role, recreate the entire evening at the amphitheater. With candles, wine, the works, just like Elsa once did. The aura of that place might provide the help I need. They say Elsa spent nearly her entire life there. Folk claim the amphitheater is haunted, and that is why no more plays are performed there. Apparently everyone who has tried to act out Elsa's scene on that amphitheater stage has died in mysterious circumstances. Old wives' tales. Even if it is haunted, I believe Elsa's spirit will give me its blessing. 7th of Fane. Tonight I set out. I have prepared candles and acquired 2 bottles of the very same wine Elsa drank right before her death. I will rehearse and rehearse and rehearse until at last I believe, indeed I am Elsa. Fragment of a script highlighted in red ink. The day now dies. It collapses into itself, as does my soul. Darkness, like a stifling vapor, shall soon swallow me. No, now I am at last ready to renew the memory of ghosts in my heart. I shall light the candles. Let the first flicker for the lad, a mere child, who was smitten and perished on the field of battle at high noon, without a murmur. Let now the second flicker for he who wished to fetch me a jewel from the bottom of the well and never surface to see the light of this world again. Let the third flicker for the husband, handsome as a statue, cold as a stone, who left me alone in darkness departed. Anonymously he died in the woods, he perished. But the fourth flicker for he who loved so beautifully, so heatedly delighted, and in this fire was consumed. Let the fifth flicker for you, my beloved, my faithful companion, my hapless husband, racked by disease. You lie in the earth's most shallowly of all candles now flicker, so lovely, so white. Men, boys, husbands, mine all, I love you to the last. Now behold the wine, I drink it, and with it sanctify your memory.
Reenacted the marked scene, looks like, and expired. Or did something kill her? Wonder what'll happen if I reenact the scene.
Geralt, are you sure you want to do that? Well, I guess we have no other choice. So the first one. Oh,
Need to backtrack along her prints, then light the candles in the same order she did.
so this goes this. Then here. Then here. So I'm guessing this is number 1. Going on number 2. Number 3. Oh, and there.
Wrong.
Oh, it's wrong. That's cool. Maybe this way around. So. And this.
Wrong.
Okay, if this is wrong. Probably has to be like this. I mean, following the footsteps should be self-explanatory, but apparently I'm not getting it. This?
Ready. Now
Oh.
to drink.
Oh, we need to drink. Okay. I guess quest items. Oh, that's fun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, no. What the? Oh, what? Oh, shoot. No. In other news, this is not good. What the heck? Okay, hello, new monster. I have no clue how to fight this thing. Erden's not doing its thing, really. Oh my god, really? All the way? All the way over here. Okay. Okay. Let's do this real quick. I did not expect it to go sideways that much. Let's help out this knight's errand.
You're slower than colt pool rolling uphill.
There, and the last one. There we go. Orders. We read those. We know those.
If not for your aid.
This. More food. Let's grab this and onwards to the theater. I probably should throw in some more quick saves at this point.
Damn. Something's seriously wrong here.
Yeah, think, Geralt. Ah, shoot, Bargas. No, don't see me, don't see me. Please just leave me alone, thank you. Okay, here we go. This.
Reenacted the marked scene, looks like, and expired. Or did something kill her? Wonder what'll happen if I reenact the scene.
Over here. Thing this. And then this.
Need to backtrack along her prints, then light the candles in the same order she did.
Wait. Oh, we're missing this one.
Wrong.
Yeah, wrong. I know it's wrong, Geralt. I know. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're starting up here. So let's just handle this real quick. Going here. Oh, we're going here. That's my bad. Yeah, I missed one candle. Okay, here. And last but not least, here.
Ready.
Oh.
Now to drink.
Before we drink, we're gonna drop a little quick save because I'm not risking that one again. Where's the wine? Our whining and dining. There we go. Wine and dine. Now we're using one. How does the... That's a hell to the no from me. And back over here. Beann'shees. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Pendant's a key. Could be a locked cubby around here somewhere.
Okay, Beann'shees. Vampires. Oh, fletters. We also have those keys. However, Banshees. Banshees howl and shriek, and if you hear their cry, you can know you'll join the ranks of the dead that night. Beggar from doom there. Old gossips claim Banshees are the spirits of women stuck between life and death due to a traumatic experience. Their wails and howls are considered ill omens of imminent, inevitable death, though they are said not to attack the living themselves. Most often they appear in the form of pale, tear-streaked women with shriveled faces and wrinkled corpse-like bodies. I'm actually surprised we don't have the Phantom of the theater. And for the sake of actually having a way out, because this sometimes glitches out, let's just drop a quick save. Dust coverage journal. We have lesser mutant transmutator green to red. Oh goodness. The journal is falling apart from age. Only a few entries can be deciphered. The 16th day of the month of Llamas, year 1178. We're only a few days left before the premiere. They say even Duke Roger and his favorite Countess de Seidhe will be in attendance. This shall be my magnum opus. I feel no stage fright or nervousness about my upcoming performance, but I am terrified by her, Annika, She turns Chardonnay red with jealousy as soon as we step on stage together. Is it my fault that the provincial actress, an elf to boot, is not as talented as I? Does she truly expect illegible fragment? The 24th day of the month of Llamas, year 1178. Her hatred is near palpable. I'm terrified. I spoke to the director about this, but I think he did not take me seriously. He is too absorbed in the premiere, which is approaching rapidly. The 29th day of the month of Llamas, year 1178. Annika has been rooting around in my things. She read this journal. I caught her red-handed sitting in my room. I'm horrified by how I reacted. I exploded. Naturally, I screamed at her at first, but a single look from her froze that scream in my throat with fear. I must take all my most valuable possessions and hide them in the amphitheater. I shall now wear the key to my chest on my person at all times, hanging from this necklace the jeweler made for me. The rest of the page has disintegrated. The 33rd day of the month of Llamas, year 1178. It gets worse and worse. I fear she wishes to kill me. I fear an inch in my back, presaging her dagger, or perhaps this itch in my throat. Is that her as well? Shall it be poison then? Very theatrical of her either way. Gods, I swear, if that despicable creature does anything to hurt me, I shall turn this amphitheater into an earthly hellscape. Oh, she sure did achieve that. But it's such a pretty place. It really is so nice. We also have a little cave over here.
Someone placed an illusion here.
That they did, Geralt. That they did. I want this to be a door to further explore. But I think we're not gonna be of such luck. While we're here, yeah, we might as well. As well see. This water hag really packs a punch, eh? Okay. Here we are. Oh, that's the... Geralt, please. That would be the palace gardens over there, so it's very nice to see some familiar places. But yeah, let's go over here. Let's wrap this episode over here. Ooh, that was very close. Yeah, this little exploration video is coming to a wrap here, so thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't already, click that little notification bell to stay up to date whenever I upload a new episode. Other than that, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!